everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me again, Aryan, coming to you live from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. It's April 16, 2025, and it's around 7 p.m. here. Gabi na, pero maliwanag pa. The kids are in their respective activities for today, and I'm left alone at home. So I decided to get this over with so that when they come home, I'm ready to bond with them, right? So for tonight, this is going to be our topic. We're not just building businesses, we're building leaders. But before anything else, let me just introduce again myself. I'm Aryan, and I'm a Filipina immigrant based here in Windsor together with my husband and two kids. I used to be a software engineer, an associate manager back in Manila for 12 years. But we moved here in Canada in 2022 to have a fresh start after the pandemic. And that is because I don't want to go back to the office anymore. And so we found a way to just fly out of the Philippines, come here to Canada. And I became a student. I juggled multiple jobs, entry level jobs. My husband did the same. And 3 years after, almost 3 years after, we're now working as IT analysts here. And we're also, proud digital business owners. And in this online business, we are helping struggling parents like us build a smarter income stream online with a semi-automated online business so they can enjoy more precious moments with their families, because also that's our goal. That was our goal, and we were able to achieve it. Currently, we are now working on this business on our own terms, on our own pace and time, and no pressure, right? There's no pressure. So that's it. So again, this is going to be our topic. We're not just building businesses, we're building leaders. And just to remind you as well, yesterday I had a talk, an interview discussion with coaches Dave and Roxanne, and they are two coaches from our two top-notch coaches from our online business community. They are a couple who are one of our top earners as well. So they are now currently earning around six figures annually here in this online business. And how amazing that was, right? If you have watched that, please comment down below what was your favorite line, because there are a lot of golden nuggets that they gave us yesterday. But if you haven't watched that yet, please go ahead and watch it in our YouTube channel, The Tambi's Adventures, and or in my business page or in my profile, personal profile page. It's still uploaded in there. I promise you, marami kayong matututunan dyan, especially if you are looking out for answers if you're going to proceed with this online business, or if you're going to proceed to check out our online business. So that's it. And in that interview discussion, we've mentioned actually, that I mentioned that these are leaders who have cultivated a community of leaders that are faith-based. It's a faith-based leadership, meaning they attracted people who are like them as well. So they are big Christian leaders as well. And it's such an incredible thing, because yung mga makakasama mo here in this community, here in this online business, hindi basta-basta greedy for money, right? Napakagandang community ng na-create nila, because it's all about faith, hard work, honesty, integrity. It's all about good leadership. Good leadership, not just management or managing people, but it's good leadership, and it's faith-based leadership. And so you know, in relation to our topic tonight, we're not just building businesses, we are building leaders. And yesterday, I also have mentioned that they said actually that being a leader, being the leader that they are right now, it didn't happen overnight. So they had to learn a lot. They had to grow from years back when they were still in debt, when they were still almost got evicted. All of those situations that happened to them, that made them grow stronger, more resilient, and they were able to use that, or those values that they acquired, in building this community as well, and in building their own business, this business as well. So for us newbies, right? For us newbies, again, to mention, we are following their footprints because they're already six-figure earners in the business. Why not, right? Why not follow these people who have been successful in this online business already? And as we always say, success leaves footprints. So it's their footprint. And I also mentioned that if they were able to like read tons of books, listen to a lot of audibles, or watch or listen to inspirational, motivational podcasts, di ba? Lahat ng yon, all of those, they were able to pass it on to us. And that is what we are doing right now as newbies, so that we can also grow like them as business leaders. And totoo naman, right? If you are an entrepreneur, hindi naman din pwede na mahina ang loob mo. Being in business means that you have to take risks as well, right? You have to do that. Wala kang, I mean, you always have a choice, but you will never grow if you don't take risks. So like us, like for me, for us, husband and wife, getting into this online business, we didn't even realize that this is the kind of growth that we're going to go through, so that we can achieve success in this business. Hindi namin inasahan, we didn't expect that it's going to be this big for us, for our personal development. And so far, in our almost 2 years of being in this online business community, and building this online business, sobrang laki na ng nabago sa buhay namin. Not just monetary. Monetary is just secondary, right? Because if you grow yourself, if you grow yourself first, if you see that potential of how much you can grow in this online business, sasabay yung income. Sasabay yung income. So maybe you are curious about, maybe you're already inside our community and you're curious about how do these people are earning a lot from this, through this online business. Why not check it out, right? Why not take the risk, be a leader yourself, and lead yourself, right? That's actually the core, the first step. Lead yourself. Give yourself the permission to check out this opportunity, because this could be your life-changing opportunity, and you wouldn't know that if you will not check it out, right? If you will not take the risk, diba? So kung takot ka, maybe right now this online business might not be for you yet. But if you're really looking for something serious, diba? And you're not looking for a traditional MLM, right? If you are not looking for recruiting, because I wasn't I wasn't, and I wasn't looking to sell products or anything, you might want to check this out, because this has a different package. Okay, so that's it. I guess I'll be quick tonight. It's a Wednesday, guys. It's the middle of the week. Let me see if I missed something in here. Yeah, so the community or online business community is designed to grow people, okay, not just profits. And a lot of us business owners has already achieved, success when it comes to personal development, when it comes to being the leader that we are right now. Talking about the training, mentorship, mindset shift in this online business, sobrang laki ng potential, right? We have a lot of leadership tools in here. Yung mga, let's say, personal development gurus, authors that our top earners are following right now, most of the materials that they're getting from those master classes, they were able to share it to us actually. So hindi mo kailangan magbayad ng malaki, right? For you to be able to um, get a hold of that kind of material, because that's so valuable. So valuable nowadays. Sobrang mahal niyan pag mag-enroll ka sa mga personal development gurus, right? Just for them to teach you. Pero then again, all of those learnings that you will be able to acquire, hindi mo yan magagamit. Hindi mo yan magagamit unless you don't start, right, with something. So in our online business, yun naman yung kagandahan. You have the power to start small, if that's just how you want it to be, like slow and steady. And you also have the power to start big if you have the resources. So your choice. It's always your choice. So yeah, we're sharing here, again, as I said, all of the materials, the learnings, experiences that we all had in this online business as we execute, those tasks that are productive, and income producing. Okay. Actually, one of my projects right now here in my own here in my own online business is to create um, a unique onboarding process. So I'm really very excited about that because it's my personal project and it's a project that's within my own online business. Lumalabas yung pagiging natin dito, project manager. Ayan. Okay, and then one of the biggest things that I wanted to share is that the community culture, as I said earlier, and also as what we've talked about yesterday, is that it's not about competition, because we know we have a global reach. Our system is automated, it's semi-automated, but getting customers are a breeze because of our automated system. So it's not about competing with each other in this online business. It's about collaboration. It's about leaders, lifting other leaders as well. So, like for us, I do have accountability partners, newfound friends in this online business, and it's such a blessing that they are there for me and that there. I am there for them. We are um, looking at each other's back. We have each other's backs in this online business, and um, what a wonderful way to share, the skills, the knowledge that we have acquired, even though we have our own individual businesses. We share tips, we always try to educate each other in our own little ways. So nakakatuwa. Kasi, again, this is not what you're gonna get from other communities. So, I guess that's it. I guess one of the proof that I can show you or that I can tell you is that there are a lot of introverts, of, shy people who are now online business owners in our online business community. Isn't it surprising? Isn't it surprising? Because even introverts and shy people thrive here. they become their own leaders as well. And that is why here in our community, if you achieve a certain level, we call you eagles. We are called eagles, right? Because that's a time that we fly. We fly with the flock, with the team, right? And it's such a big thing as well for us to have our own support, so that we can be supported in our growth, in our independence as an online business owner. So that's it. I just wanted to mention that this is not your typical online business or typical business in general, right? We don't just teach the technical stuff. We don't just teach marketing. We just don't teach, communicating with others. But also, there are soft skills, non transferable skills that you will be able to develop once you are inside this community or group. So, the I think the top in my list is that we are teaching people how to become leaders. But first, before leading others, how to lead their own lives again. Okay, let me just repeat that. We don't just teach this technical stuff, marketing stuff, communication, or probably English, because you will see a lot of us here in Canada and in the US, in Australia, in the Europe. But we teach people how to lead themselves, how to lead their lives again. Okay, and that's what makes our community very unique, one of a kind. So if you are interested to check it out, again, I'll give you this website. That's my website right there, aryangale.com, and enter your full name and email address. In my website, you will receive an email with a link to the next webinar. Okay, next live webinar that's live, but we will also send you a link to the 20-minute summary. Otherwise, once you are in the thank you page after you register, there's tons of videos there in my website. The 20-minute summary, and below that are testimonials from real people who have been successful in this online business. So that's it from me. If you need more resources, you can just go into my business page or probably in our YouTube channel. All of the links are in my business page and in my profile page. So you can just hop on in there anytime. Okay. Take your time in researching, checking out our opportunity. So that's it from me. Did I miss something? I don't think so. So again, for this week, we are going to talk about leadership. I hope you got some value from that, folks. And I will see you again tomorrow in my next live. Bye for now.